Hi, it's Jennifer with Only in Sedona Yoga here with Squeaks, and welcome to our Sober Saturday live stream. Tonight is a very special live stream. We recently passed our 10,000 subscriber milestone, so thank you so much. I really can't put into words what that means. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new, this is all restorative yoga, followed by a yoga nidra inspired body scan meditation. It's gentle, it's appropriate for people of all levels. So you don't need anything. You are encouraged to wear pajamas. You can do this right in bed. It's a great way to wind down, really just a great way to soothe your nervous system. I do my best not to talk a whole lot other than to guide you through the poses and various variations. So with that said, please grab any props that you might like, bolsters, pillows, blankets, especially things that can make you super comfortable. I'm going to adjust the screen here and we'll get started. I think we're good. Okay, let's talk to our mat. And let's begin on all fours with some cat-cows. Beginning to unite breath and body by inhaling as you sink in the saddle of your back. And exhaling as you round in the cat. I suggest inhaling on a count of 4 or 5 and exhaling on a count of 4 or 5. Perhaps even slightly elongating your exhales to tap into that parasympathetic side of your nervous system, your rest and digest. And take a moment to check in with yourself. Just take your temperature. How are you doing physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? And just observe. Use your time talking to the mat to step outside yourself, observe the things going on yourself from a neutral third-party perspective, without any judgment, just simply noticing what is. To focus in on your breath and body movement. Please give me 2 or 3 more here. And give me 1 more round. Holding your last one in cat. Feel the muscles of your back fan open. We're going to go into child's pose next. You may wish to grab a bolster or a big squishy pillow to hug to your belly, or you can go flat. I'm going to work without props today, but you take your choice. Always do what feels good and right, especially in these restorative poses. We'll hold each pose for a minute or two. Just focus in on your breath. Take another few breaths here. And then gently return to all fours. Check in with your low back, how it feels. Shake that out with a cat cow or two. Then we're going to come forward into Sphinx next. Bring yourself down on your elbows, spreading your feet as far as comfortable or keeping them in. You may wish to hug a pillow or bolster to your belly. If at any point you wish to deepen, you can extend the arms into Sia. Take one or two more breaths here, please. And then come up into all fours. You can shake it out with your cat cows if you like. And I'm going to give you a few options for our next one. We're going to do a thread the needle. You have a couple variations you can take. You can come through, keeping the elbow up, keeping the hips high. You can let the hips sink back, perhaps extending the other arm in front. You can even lay all the way flat and take the arm across underneath here. And you can take the other arm. So choose the variation that works right for your body this evening. No particular variation is better than another, just whichever one feels right. Just take one or two more breaths here. Take your time coming back to all fours. Shake it out a little bit from side to side. And we're just going to take that to the other side. Remember, option. You can keep your hips high, perhaps have your other arm here. You can sink back. You can even lay all the way flat and use the weight of your chest. You can extend this arm in front. You can cross it over. Choose the variation that feels best. Take one or two more breaths here, please. And come on up to all fours. Again, taking your time. Take it out with the cat cow to explore how your shoulders feel, your back. We're going to be transitioning into a pigeon or a sleeping swan next. You may wish to take it into down dog. You may wish to stay here in all fours. Maybe alternate legs stretching back. Or if it's comfortable, you can come up into down dog. If you're on your mattress, it might be a little hard, but you're not going to be here long. Just long enough to liberate your one leg. Now you might have it out closer to parallel. You might have it in closer to your hip joint. Again, whatever feels right. You might wish to hold a big squishy pillow or bolster here as well. You can stay lifted if this feels good. If it's within your practice to come on down, feel free to relax. One or two more breaths here. And with infinite gentleness, bring yourself up out of this one. You might wish to go back to all fours, stretching your legs behind you. You might wish to come up to a down dog. Walk it out a little bit. However it feels right for you to transition when you're ready. You're going to bring that other leg through for the other side. Take a second to adjust. Get comfortable so you can breathe in these passive stretches. And just relax and focus on your breath. You might also recite a mantra or a positive saying to yourself. I'm trying to focus in on gratitude and send vibrations of thankfulness to all of you. Thank you and thank you. Take one or two more breaths here, please. And slowly come up out of this one. Take your time. We're going to be coming into a seated position next, but first, take a moment. Maybe throw in a cat cow or two. Observe how that feels in your hips. Maybe circle your hips out a bit. Check in with yourself again, see how you're doing. And then come to sit. For the next one, caterpillar or seated forward fold, you may wish to put a blanket or pillow under your sit bones to kind of elevate, sit nice and tall. If you have a strap, you may wish to use a strap. I like to take a bolster for this one and place it against my belly to help me keep my back a bit straighter. You can feel free to round, but check in with your spine. If that doesn't feel good on your spine, then keep a more straight, tilty letter L shape with your body. And simply relax and breathe. We're going to be doing 2 seated forward folds, just so you know. So we'll be holding these slightly shorter. Just take another breath or two. Again, we will be going back into this one. First, you may wish to place any props you have to the side. And just shake that out by giving me a reverse tabletop. Lifting it up, you can let your head fall back, but don't let it fall all the way that you hyperextend that neck. Just look at the ceiling. Maybe shake it, sway from side to side, and come back down. And for the next stretch, you have several options. You can choose to take an easy Sukhasana seat if that's what works best. You can also put again a bolster under your sit bones here. If you prefer, you can take a fire log or a square pose just by crossing one leg, stacking them up 1 foot or ankle to the opposite knee. And then lift yourself nice and tall and lean forward for a great stretch for those hips. I'm going to invite you, if you want, you can walk from side to side, kind of explore that way. You don't have to, it is an option. One or two more breaths here. Take your time walking yourself out, unpretzeling yourself. You can take your hands behind. You can windshield wiper it out. Now remember how I said we're going to go back into that seated forward fold. We're going to take another one of those before we go to the other side. So find your best position. Use a cushion under your sit bones. You can place your hands to either side, straighten your spine. Use any props you'd like, straps, pillows, and take that forward fold. With restorative yoga, please feel free to move and adjust as need be when you're in these poses. Your goal here is healing, not getting more flexible, but breathing in the tight areas, releasing them, encouraging the flow of hyaluronic acid to lubricate the fascia, keep nerves from getting stuck from adhesions, keep everything moving and flowing smoothly in your body. Restorative yoga should feel more like a gentle massage than a challenge. And it is okay if your poses don't look like mine or anyone you're practicing with, as long as you feel the relief. Gently come out of this, taking your time. And once again, take a reverse tabletop to just shake that out a bit. Come on up and let the head fall back, but not all the way. Just shake that out. And then we're going to get that square or fire log on the other side. Remember your options. You can just take an easy Sukhasana seat. You might just be sitting here like this. And if you're feeling a stretch in your hips from that, that's all you need to do. You can move from side to side. You can look for inner stillness. Either way, be with your body. Breathe and be. Take another breath or two. As you gently bring yourself out of this one, let yourself lean back. Let yourself windshield wiper it out. And then come to a kneeling position. Or if that's not comfortable, take an easy seat. Roll your shoulders back. And from here, open up your chest, open your heart. And then just twist gently to one side. We're going to be transitioning onto our back for the next few poses. A little break here. A few shorter poses. As you come out of this one, this arm that was crossed, let it come down. Stretch up, reach out through the side body. Just for a breath or two. And then come back down, keeping this arm forward, wrap the other arm around. Just give me some eagle arms, open that back for a few breaths. And then expand your chest again. And twist the other way. And then this arm comes out of the twist. Extend the other leg, just stretch through the side body for a few breaths. And then come down. This arm stays out. Wrap the other arm around. And eagle arms for a few breaths. And now as you come out, prepare to go back on your mat. Make sure you have plenty of room. You're not going to hit your headboard if you're in bed. Support yourself behind the thighs. And come rolling down. And let's just take a few dynamic bridges to reunite our breath body. So inhale as you lift the hips, perhaps the arms come with. And exhale down. Just give me 2 or 3 more, please. And as you come out of this last one, hug your knees into your chest for a brief cradle. For our last 2 poses, we're going to go into supine twist. You can bend both legs or just the top leg and bring it across. Extend the other arm. You may wish to place a pillow or a bolster here under your knee if this is too much on your low back. Take one or two more breaths. Rolling out of this one. And before we go to the other side, take a moment for brief legs up the wall. Extend those legs. You may wish to point and flex the feet or circle the ankles. You have a real wall or headboard handy. You may wish to use it for support. Tune into the sensation. And when you've had enough, those knees come into the chest again. And then you can extend one or keep them both bent. Just take that supine twist to the other side. Take one or two more breaths, please. And as you gently come out of this one, I'm going to invite you to take Shavasana or any final resting pose that you find comfortable as we prepare for our closing meditation. Your only job right now is to get as comfortable as you possibly can. Perhaps covering yourself with a blanket as your body tends to cool as you relax. Perhaps propping yourself up with pillows. Ask yourself what you could do right now to get just a little bit more comfortable. And take that action to settle comfortably into your cozy little nest. And then simply begin drawing your awareness to your breath. Don't try to change it. Not yet. Simply observe. Perhaps feel the sensation of air as it enters your nostrils. Perhaps tuning into the way that your belly rises, your chest rises. Observing the cool rush of air over your upper lip as you exhale. Feeling the chest and belly sink as you let go and relax. You are in your sanctuary where you are safe, you are protected, and you are very loved. And you are free to direct your awareness as you wish. As you begin elongating each inhale and exhale, and focus your awareness on the spot just between your eyebrows. Your right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right temple, left temple, right cheekbone, left cheekbone, the bridge of your nose, the radiant orb of your right eye, and relaxing all the tiny muscles around your eye. The radiant orb of your left eye, easing all the tiny muscles around your left eye. Sensing the nasal flares as you breathe. Curling your awareness around the outside of your right ear, and then your left ear. Relaxing both sides of your jaw. Drawing your awareness down the back of your neck as you feel your shoulder blades fall down and relax. Sensing your teeth, upper and lower, the inside of your right cheek, and the inside of your left cheek. The base of your throat, your right collarbone, shoulder blade, and shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, the back of your right hand, the tip of your right thumb, tracing your awareness around to the tip of your first finger, the second, and the third, and your pinky, the palm of your right hand, forearm, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, and the right side of your chest. Your left collarbone, shoulder blade, shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, the back of your left hand, the tip of your left thumb, curling around to your first finger, second, third, and pinky. The palm of your left hand, forearm, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of your chest. Your radiant heart center, your solar plexus, your navel, your lower belly, and your sit bone, your right hip, upper thigh, front and back, the intricate muscles around your right knee, your shin and calf, ankle, top of the right foot, your right big toe, second, third, fourth, pinky toe, the sole of your right foot, the heel of your right foot, sliding your awareness up behind your knee to the right glute, tracing around to the left hip, upper thigh, front and back, the intricate muscles around the left knee, the shin and the calf, the ankle, and the top of the left foot, your left big toe, second, third, fourth, middle toe, the sole of your left foot, the heel of your left foot, drawing your awareness up the back of the knee to the left glute and the base of your spine. Slowly sliding your awareness up each vertebrae, stopping to gently align any that feel out of place. Breathing into your lumbar vertebrae, your lower back, moving your way up to your mid-back at the base of your ribs. Feeling your ribs expand with each inhale and letting the vertebrae settle into place with each exhale. As you slowly slide your awareness to your upper back, the base of your skull, and curling up and over your ears to the crown of your head, and the center of your forehead. Imagine breathing in through the center of your forehead, exhaling out through the crown of your head. Sensing the whole body relax as you breathe. And then drawing your awareness back to your nasal flares and the breath as you slowly count your way back from 10. Inhaling 10, exhaling 10. Inhaling 9, exhaling, continuing your count on your own. And at this point, if you are drifting off into sleep, please turn off this recording. If you are staying with us, please be gentle as you blink your eyes back to conscious awareness. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Thank yourself for taking this time to treat your body and mind with the TLC it deserves, to soothe your nervous system that often gets so overworked in daily life. Thank you for sharing the sacred time with Only in Sedona Yoga. And thank you so very much. Thank you to all our subscribers. When we began this, it was a crazy idea. A lot of crazy things going on at the time, but we made it happen. We did not know what would come of it, but we hope to continue to grow. And we're so grateful to you for getting us this far. Please continue to join us every Saturday night for our Sober Saturdays, little nervous system healing, and watch for our shows that come out every Wednesday. They're short, they're intended to help you fit yoga into your daily life. We have those flows designed to help you wake up, flows to help you go to sleep, flows to give you energy through the middle of the day. We do want to get back out on location. We are working on that. As I've explained, my partner has been dealing with some serious heart health issues, and so I'm investing in some new technology and trying to learn some new tricks. I'm kind of an old dog, so it's a little bit harder, but going to be heading out to get some live stuff recorded outdoors so we can bring the beauty of this natural area to you. So look for our shows again coming out every Wednesday at 5. Join us for our live streams Saturday at 8. We're working on getting more information on our websites. And of course, if you are coming out to Sedona and you're interested in a private one-on-one yoga experience on the Red Rocks, small group, getting married even, looking for a non-traditional ceremony, go to talktothemat.com or onlyinsedona.com. Give us a call and we'll be happy to make your trip special. Thank you for everything from the bottom of my heart. I'm so humble and so grateful. So I will simply sign off by saying thank you and namaste.